If you're looking for help fixing your DaVinci Gas Fireplace, look no further. Our comprehensive DaVinci Gas Fireplace repair guide will explain common issues, provide tips, and maybe show you how to repair your appliance. DaVinci manufactures appliances that homeowners have come to trust. Even a trustworthy appliance requires occasional maintenance or repair. However, if you're in need of DaVinci appliance repair from experienced professionals, your local appliance helper can help. Pilot light. Most of the problems that we see with gas appliances involve something to do with the pilot light. If you don't know, the pilot light is the small flame that ignites the gas fireplace burner. Oftentimes a pilot light won't turn on, so you won't have any flames coming from your fireplace. If your pilot light has gone out, the first thing you should check is to see if the gas valve is open. Simply turn the gas supply to on and light the pilot based on the manufacturer's instructions. Another problem that you may face is if the gas supply is depleted or turned off. You should see if your gas tank is empty or if your service from your utility company has been turned off. If you suspect that your pilot light is out because of a draft, you should check the fireplace vent cap. This is the metal piece that is on top of your chimney. You should check to make sure it is still in place, but also see if there are any holes or gaps in it that will allow air to blow out the pilot light. Keep in mind that if you have a prefabricated chimney with a chimney chase cover that is rusted out, the rust can cause little pinholes that do the same thing. If this is the case, you'll need to call a chimney company to replace the cap or chase cover or simply fix any holes that are allowing air to come in. Fireplace burner. If your pilot light is working, but the main burning isn't turning on, the most common problem that we see is with the thermostat. It's very common, but a lot of people overlook it as a possibility. Simply make sure the thermostat is on and the current room temperature is below the setting on the thermostat. Most of the problems with your fireplace burner, though, will require you to go beyond basic troubleshooting and hire a professional. Here are some of the most common problems that we see with fireplace burners. If you see that your wiring is damaged, faulty, or unattached. If the pilot light orifice is dirty. The orifice is where the flame emerges. If it is dirty, then it won't operate properly. The thermocouple may need to be replaced. The thermocouple is a device that keeps the pilot gas tube open while the pilot is lit. Is everything clean? If your fireplace isn't clean, it can result in less than average flame height, parts of your fireplace breaking down, and even gas leaks. You should dedicate a few minutes a couple of times a year to keep everything clean so that you can increase the lifespan and efficiency of your gas fireplace. Before you start to clean your fireplace, remember to turn off the gas. I recommend waiting a few minutes after turning the gas off so that you can allow the gas to leave the pipes and for the fire chamber to cool off. From here, all you need to do is brush away any collected dust or debris from the logs. Be sure to use a softer brush with this because the logs are usually pretty fragile, so you don't want to scratch or crack them. It's also fairly common for the glass doors on gas fireplaces to fog up with a cloudy haze. All you need to do in this case is clean the fireplace doors with a special gas fireplace glass cleaner. Unpleasant odors. Your gas fireplace should never smell like gas. This is a similar smell to sulfur. If you do smell gas, immediately call the fire department and your gas provider. But luckily, the other odors that you may smell are pretty common and typically easy to fix. If your glass doors aren't properly sealed, then that will allow odors to escape into your home. Be sure that your clips and glass fasteners are firmly in place. Dirt, pet dander, and even dust can make their way inside the internal components and the burner. You guessed it, this stinks. The smell could also be coming from some of the things that you place next to the fireplace. There are a lot of different objects that are placed on the mantle or near the gas fireplace that start to stink when they're heated. Strange noises. Did you hear that? Usually sounds coming from your gas fireplaces don't raise any red flags. However, every time you hear a new sound, you should check it out. If you hear a sound and experience an operating problem right after, something happened and you need to have it checked out. Here are a few of the most common causes of gas fireplace noises that we see. Your burners might be dirty if you hear a rumbling noise when the burners are on. As before, call a chimney company to come out to clean those burners. Your flames may need to be adjusted if you hear a roaring sound that occurs when your pilot light is on. Your gas fireplace's fan or blower may cause a grinding or shrieking noise. Not all fireplaces have this feature, though. Thankfully, newer gas fireplace blowers are a lot quieter than the old ones.